Hey guys, I am here to talk about panic disorder and agoraphobia. I'm 29 years old and I've probably had a touch of anxiety for as long as I can remember. You know, things like when you go on a job interview or you're nervous about something, you know, you get anxiety and sometimes you feel your heart pound, but for the past couple months now, it has been affecting my life so much. I can't even do the normal things that I used to do. I can barely leave my house. I mostly stay in bed all day. I've called off work so many times lately. I wake up this way. I wake up in a constant state of worry, shaking, panic attack. A lot of times is irrational fears. But when I first wake up in the morning, I don't even know what I had time to think about yet that I'm already shaking. I've been going to see a psychologist, which at first I didn't want to because, I don't know, it kind of makes you feel like you're a nut, or maybe other people will view you that way. This is like the 4th time I've went now, and I don't want to be on medication. I feel like that's a temporary solution to what the actual problem is. You know, it just covers it up. I want to get better on my own. You know, I really want to do this. I want to live normal. I've looked for support groups in my area, and there is none. So I'm hoping that this video will help people that do suffer from this too, or maybe, you know, if you know someone that has this, you can get a better understanding. It's not a choice to have this. A lot of people have told me, well, just calm down, you know, think of something good. Sometimes that does make you angry because, you know, obviously you thought of that. You know, of course, I want to calm down. You know, I want to go to that place in my mind where I don't feel these physical symptoms. Because you feel physical symptoms. Your heart will pound. You will... I get hot all over my body, sweating, dry mouth, just dizziness, just feeling like you're not there sometimes. It's just such a bad way to live. It brings the quality of your life down so much. I actually bought this webcam for therapeutic reasons because I've watched somebody else's video diary on panic and she said it was therapeutic, so I'm hoping that it will do the same for me. I actually bought this from a local store on the way home from the doctor's, and I paid 3 times as much for this webcam as I would have if I would have just went to a Walmart. There's a lot of stores close by I could have gotten it cheaper at, but those stores are out of my way. They're not on the way home. I'm scared to go to a store by myself. I'm scared to drive long distances by myself. I just feel like something's going to happen to me and I'm not going to be able to call 911 or call an ambulance. Now my computer needs restarted. I just feel like help's not going to get there in time, and these are all rational thoughts. I know they are, and I'm trying to learn how to cope with it. It's just a lot of times you feel like you're alone, and anybody else out there that knows someone with this, or if you have it, please just respond, comment, video message back, because I really want to try to get a support group started, something that people can relate to. Right now, I'm on Facebook. If you type in my anxiety disorder in the search field, you will come up with my Facebook page. I do have a Facebook group about panic disorder because that's the condition that I have, but there's several different... Oh, this had to happen at the best time. There's several different anxiety disorders, like OCD, phobias, generalized anxiety disorder, post-traumatic stress, and then the panic disorder. They're all bad. I also have this heart rate watch because I do have this condition with my heart where my heart does race. Oh, my face looks really bright now. I have this condition where my heart races. And I've been to so many doctors, and it's called inappropriate sinus tachycardia. They've done a lot of tests on me, and I'm going to be fine. You know, it's just, I have to deal with it. I'm on medication, but it's not going to kill me. But this panic just intensifies everything a million times. And so this heart rate watch that I actually got for Christmas because I started exercising, I've become obsessed with it. I will take my heart rate every 5 minutes a lot, and because I always feel my heart beating fast, even though it's not. You know, I can't take a shower because the beating of the shower water on my body feels like my heart's doing that. And again, these are all irrational thoughts. It's all panic disorder. And I hope I'm getting better. But sometimes I'm not sure. I just sometimes feel like I'm getting worse. A couple times I used this watch, and my heart rate was 189, was the highest it ever was at. And I tried to rationalize it in my head, thinking, well, you know, it probably wasn't too expensive, and you know, it misread. But when the paramedics came, and I'm not sure if I had mentioned this earlier, but I've been to the hospital 3 times in 3 months, and I've called an ambulance like 4 times. And each and every time, you know, oh, you're fine. And only one paramedic told me it sounds like panic disorder, and you know, that's when I started seeing someone. But yeah, he told me that these heart rate watches are pretty accurate. So now, anytime my heart rate is more than it should be, like, because it should be 60 to 100 resting, if it's any more than 100, or even if it's in the 90s, I will freak myself out. And of course, my heart rate will just skyrocket because of the panic. So now I have these tools, and I know what the right thought should be. It's not automatic. Like, I don't automatically think the right way. You automatically think the wrong way when you have this disorder. It's so hard. I think the hardest part is not having support and not having someone here to tell you it's going to be okay, and it's really hard. Alright, well, I won't drag this out too much longer. I'm just hoping that this will kind of be my therapeutic way to deal with it, talking about it. I did watch somebody else's video saying that it was therapeutic for her, so I'm hoping that it will be for me too. And please respond, video, comments, messages, and anything would be helpful. Okay.